right, y'all, good afternoon. I got home from work and I decided that I am going to make meatloaf for supper. I have some bacon that's already thawed out. There we go. So I'm going to wrap this meatloaf in bacon. And I'm in the center of the meatloaf. Before I put it in the oven, I am going to put some bell pepper, some onion, some cheese. Okay, so in my meatloaf, I've got it all smashed out into a kind of a rectangle patty. I'm going to add these bell peppers. I have this mini chopper and I just chop these up. I'm going to add these on top of it, and then I'm also going to chop up the onions and I'm going to add those also, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, and then on this meatloaf that I have, I've got the onions and bell peppers in there, and now I'm sprinkling some season all. And then I'm going to put some onion powder, garlic powder, stuff like that on. Okay, so I've got the seasoning, onions, green peppers, and then I've chunked some Colby Jack cheese on it. And I'm going to roll it up, and I'm going to show you guys how I do that, if I can find the right angle. And so real quick, let me show you what it looks like before I start. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to start to roll this. I may see if I can have my daughter hold the camera for just a second while I roll it. And then I'm going to show you how I wrap it in bacon. Just a second. Okay, so while my daughter holds the camera, I'm going to show you the best way that I know how to do this. And on the parchment paper, I roll it like this. And then you got to kind of tuck it as you roll. And yes, it does get holes in it, but you just do the best you can. And then you roll it again. And then the same thing, when you get to the end, you just kind of roll it up like that. And this is what I call a meat log. Give me just a second. I'm going to pause it and I'm going to grab some bacon. Okay, y'all, this is the way that I do a lattice bacon meatloaf. I'm going to see if I can do this. I'm not sure. I've done it before, but I don't know how this is going to turn out. So I roll this meatloaf back onto my bacon. And then I'm going to take this piece of bacon and can you see what I'm doing, baby girl?
Yep.
Okay, then I lay it like this. And then I'm going to put another piece. And then you pick up these two. I'm not sure that this is going to make sense, but I hope that it does. And then I put this one back.
So you can get a lot of bacon.
And then I put this one between the next two, and you just keep picking up the opposite two every time. And so then this last one, hold it still for just a second. This last one, I'm going to do it like this. You pick up the first one and then the third one. And then I take this that's woven together. You have to pick it all up as one piece kind of and lay it over your meatloaf, which that didn't do amazingly, but I guess it's not too bad. What I'm going to do, hang on for just a second, I'm going to weave it in like this. And I think this might make it a little bit easier. If I do it like this, maybe? Okay, we're losing bacon. I guess it'll be all right. And then I'm going to lay these two back, put this in here, then I'm going to lay this one back. Just kind of hope that holds it. And we'll pull on this a little bit. How about pull a little bit here? Stop doing your hand in front of it. And hopefully that will hold on to the bacon, the meatloaf, and we'll see how that turns out. Okay, I've got my cast iron skillet right out of the oven. I've had it in there heating while I've been making this. I'm going to set this over in the cast iron skillet. It's really hot. So I'm going to kind of try to fold the paper a little bit. See if I can get this picked up. And then I'm going to put it in the skillet. I did lose a little bit here on the side. I lost a little bit there on the side, but that's okay. Did the best I could. Got it in the skillet. Now we're going to bake it for probably 45 minutes. See how it turns out. Okay, y'all. This is the ending result of my keto meatloaf, and I'm going to turn around here and try to cut a slice off so you can kind of see what it looks like. And there's what the inside of it looks like. It's got the bell peppers, onions, and there is cheese drizzled in through there also, and it looks yummy. Can't wait to try it.